Well, good morning, people. At the moment, my location is Turkey, Marmaris, and you know, me being me, getting up early every morning, I'm thinking, what can I do? I can tackle that mountain. So we'll get to the top of that mountain this morning. Should take about half an hour, something like that. We'll definitely get up there anyway. I was hoping to beat the sunrise. I don't think that's going to happen. But I know we get some fantastic views anyway. I've got my Garmin watch. I'm not 100% sure about the course. So I've set a course on my Garmin watch. That way, any problems, we can just navigate us way back down the mountain very easily. We'll just look at it from here. Let's take a look at that. Now there's two ways we can go. We can join the path here and take the long way around, then go all the way over the ridge line. Or we can take the easier route, well, shorter route, but a bit more difficult, let's say. But Barman told me it's the easier route. Let's just get to the entrance first there. Wow. Can you hear the noises that? Crickets, whatever they are. Wow. This is insane, really. I'm meant to be relaxing, but instead I'm off hiking to the top of one of the mountains, Marmaris viewpoint. Quite a lot of people have been here. It's not like it's a unknown one, but I do have to look out for snakes. Copperhead snake, I think that's the most aggressive one, if I'm right what the barman was saying. Yeah. Oh, sounds great that, doesn't it? I think I forgot to mention why I'm doing this as well, because it's my birthday. 42 years old. Still nice and young. Oh. Already making good progress. The watch is saying I'm bang on track. I see Marmaris at one side. I'll show you the view when I get to the top. Now, I'm using a new camera. It's called the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Please let me know what the quality is like of the sound and the audio. I've been having so many problems with GoPro 12. It was just time to switch it over. I'm hoping we can get to the top before the sun fully rises. But I've got to look out for, like I say, snakes. Spiders aren't the main problem if I don't go through that sort of stuff. Wild boar. I think that's it. I'm not sure if there's anything else. All this one time used to be beautiful woodland, but it had a massive fire and all burnt not long ago. But yeah, still a beautiful place to be. Let me show you the view. No, show you the view when we get about halfway up. So I'm really slowing down my pace now. I'll show you why, because I need to be very careful where I put my feet, what am I standing on. I'll show you. Yes, I do have to be really careful where my feet are going. Extremely careful. Sometimes I have to leave this bit of track here. I do have to be very, very careful. Look out for everything. Just picking my path. You can see where other people have been. That's what I'm trying to keep up to. But sometimes these are all the way over. There's no way of getting past them. But so far the view is opening up beautiful. Now, I have done a lot of research about the area, the viewpoint, the terrain. I've watched many videos I can on YouTube. I've been asking the barman about it a lot. So it's not like I've just woke up this morning on my birthday and gone, you know what, I'm going to go for a birthday hike. Like, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll know full well we've been doing some Wainwrights on camera and off camera. But yeah, I've not just decided let's go there. I've really looked into what I need and what I need to do and everything. Been very careful with every step as well. And the sun is starting to peak over the hills. Oh boy, I hit a very hard point now, but the tops within sight. It said 100 feet, I thought, oh brilliant, but that was to its next turn on the map. We do have still, I don't know. You can just see anyway, it's not far. I just plenty of stops. The sun gets really warm about 11, so hopefully I don't expect to be up and down. But it's alright looking on these maps thinking, ah, that's a piece of cake. But when you get to it, you're breathing like an hippo and Doc Cotton's laughing at you and the false teeth are falling out. Let's keep going. All signs of the big fire that happened, and once again I am really picking my feet and watching where I'm going. But when I show you the view in a bit, you'll see that it's been worth it. And I'm not saying I flew up this, because I didn't. I might have been to the top yet anyway, but number of stops stretched my back a bit. Yeah, I'm not going to make out, but I flew up it. It definitely, it won't. It might look like it on camera, I know it happens, but oh no, I found it hard, really hard. But it's being that person, when the opportunity's there, get up, get outdoors and do it, because if I didn't do it, I'd probably just be kicking myself thinking I'm going to have to go back and do it. Well, I've done it. I've nearly done it, should I say. Right, let's just tackle up here, so I'm going to turn the camera off and concentrate what I'm doing. Oh boy, check that out, people. Wow, wow, wow. Look at all the hills over there, mountains. We've only got there to go now. But just take a look at that. Marmaris, Turkey. Heading up to Marmaris viewpoint. And my hotel, I don't think you're going to see it. It's somewhere just, yeah, it's dark, I can see it. I can see pool, what looks very appealing at this moment in time. Whew. This is gorgeous. Now it's my little catchphrase. A gentleman comes into work to pick some laser cut parts up and he says it's my catchphrase. I'm going to say it. Just be that person, because this is what you can do. This is fantastic. I'm not even to the top yet. More of it opens up, but this is absolutely beautiful. I'm 42 years old this morning and I'm hiking up a mountain in Turkey. Last year I was in Gran Canaria, year before that I was at Reeton Sands, and then 20 years ago from that I sat in a prison cell on my birthday. How different world, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I remember waking up to my 21st birthday in prison. I was like, oh, this is great, isn't it? I managed to get over a bit of hooch, you know, prison made stuff. God, I felt bad for 2 days after that. But yeah, that was probably the biggest party I had, that, you know, for my 21st in prison. Yeah, you know, and then you're looking 21 years later, grown up, got fantastic missus. You know, I know Doc Cotton. Doc Cotton. You know, and I'm hiking up a mountain. Wow, what a morning. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got up. 6 o'clock came, I was like, should I just go tomorrow? And it was like, Daniel, let's get up, it's your birthday day. You can't pretend your birthday's tomorrow, can you? Let's keep going, eh? I'm sorry for the sunlight, but I can't help it. Look at this. I wonder if this is like the trig point for this one. Anyway, I'm going to build on it, just at bottom though. There we go, look at that. Hey, it might not be one, but you know what? I'm going to treat it as one. Just take a look at that. Try to skip past the sun quick as I can. It's blaming bright this morning. There's your Marmaris. If I can get it to clear up for you. There we go. Wow. Look at this. Wow, I'm on top of the world here. Right, I'm going to hike to that one and then you'll see Ishmael. I'll tell you something, the breeze up here is gorgeous. Wow, it makes it a lot easier, but come closer to the camera, come on. Stop making excuses for yourself, alright? Stop sitting there going, yeah, but I've got this to do, I've got that to do. I've got to do this. If I don't do that, this will happen. Get outdoors and find something to do, okay? Stop making excuses for yourself. You can be that person like I am. See that? I've sat by the pool 5 days thinking, I'm going to go up there. I'm going to do it. And I'm witnessing it. And I'm going to have this grin on my face now for the rest of the day. Shall I tell you a short story? Every time, you know, delivery drivers and people from work and stuff, I'm friends. I always ask where am I going this year, so I say I'm going to Turkey Marmaris. And if they're a Leeds fan, they'd never come here. I think it was 1970, correct me if I'm wrong. Leeds United came to Turkey to play a game, and some of the Leeds United players were stabbed, fans, sorry, were stabbed by Turkish, and the true Leeds United fans will never step a foot in Turkey. Well, that's not true, because I went to get some, you know, legit football tops for a friend of mine. You know, the best printed ones you can ever get for £10. And I said, oh, Leeds United top goes sold out. So I was like, why? He goes, he sold 50,000 Leeds United tops this year. 50,000. Get what I'm getting at, don't you? So all these Leeds United fans what say never go to Turkey, are they buying the tops from friends who go to Turkey? Because I'll tell you something, I've seen loads of t-shirts, and it did, I'm only saying it because it did, you know, when they kept saying it, I think, oh, am I going somewhere bad here? But yesterday, oh, I just saw something then. Anyway, it is what it is. Yesterday, I couldn't stop seeing people with Leeds tops on. And then I saw one round the pool on entertainment. So me being nosy like I am, you know what I mean? If you ask one of my friends at work, I always faff around with things. The viewpoint here in a minute is gorgeous. I just need to concentrate really. Yeah. Let's stop. Yeah, he always tells me, Daniel, stop messing around with things. Anyway, I asked him, and he said it's absolute rubbish. He says it's an handful of Leeds United fans that say that. But 50,000 Leeds United shirts, and that what's it English? It's going to be, innit? Yeah, I said to him, look, have you got a Bradford City top? Oh, my friend, yes, I've got one. Come, Brentford. I'm like, no, mate, Bradford City. Brentford? Try giving me the away kit. Like, no. It's hard to get a picture. What league? One? No. See them telling what league? No, we ain't got no like that here. Wow, here we go, people. Oh my God, what another stunning view. Wow, Ishmael, you look beautiful. I've got this side. But yeah, are you a Leeds United supporter? Do you think can feel the same as that? Let me show you this. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Ishmael. That, just outside that mountain here, is the deepest point for scuba diving, snorkeling. You see a lot of fish. But take a look at that. That is beautiful. Then once again, all the mountains. You've got a big pocket of cloud over there. What, first time I've seen cloud in, let's say, 5-6 days maybe. 5 days. Saturday today, we came last Monday, yeah. So I say 5-6 days. Thick as hell, I can't even work that out, can I? But look at that. Now you can follow this down if you really want to do. You can go down there and then you can make your way down to the bottom. But for me, that's what I wanted to see. Ishmael. I think we're going there. Yeah, I'm going to Ishmael to have a look around, do a bit of shopping. I have been recording from my other channel, the Hotel Hunter UK. The hotel, things I get up to, what we've been eating and stuff like that. If you're interested, seeing the hotel I'm staying in and everything to do with it, you can always check out the Hotel Hunter UK. I will share a link in the description if you're interested. I want to go back to that point because that is the highest point again. But yeah, I'll share that there. One more look over Marmaris and then we'll start heading his way back down. Now I'd say this point is probably the middle of both instead of where the trig point were over there, and I'll show you why. Because when you look out to sea, you got Marmaris down there. As you come back round, you can see Ishmael. So I don't know. Ishmael is down this side here. I probably think this is the centre of them both, but people's been building it up there. Look at that. That is stunning, isn't it? Yeah, complete waste of water, I get it. I brung 1.5 litres up. We've got about 250ml left. Should be alright now for climbing back down. Though it is a bit harder climbing back down due to all the slippy rocks and stuff, so that's something you do have to be careful of. Coming up, well, see what I mean? Too obsessed about a red dragonfly then. I've never seen one like that before. So all I've seen is dragonflies. I think I saw a lizard earlier, but it's just mainly dragonflies. And you could camp up here if you want. Well, I don't recommend it, but you know what I mean, don't I? Don't take my word for that. But yeah, plenty of red dragonflies. I wonder if I can zoom in on this one. Now, the quick little buggers out. I'll hold my hand out for a few minutes. Anyway, I've got a date with the sea. I think I'm going to go for a swim. Come join me. Well, obviously not getting it water with me because... No, I won't. I'm not doing that. Right, I need to concentrate for a bit. So I'll bring you back soon. You know, coming up here, it was breathtaking or out of breath. You know, seriously out of breath, to be truthful. But walking down, I'm finding a hell of a lot harder. And it's not to do with the breathing, because I'm not, you know, out of breath. Though I'm a heavy breather anyway, but it's more about watching my feet. I'm facing the sun, so I'm getting heat from the sun now. It's not at its hottest, so that's good. That's why I wanted to get up here early. It's more about just watching each foot as I go, because I am stepping over things like falling down burnt trees and stuff, as you can see there, so it is a bit of a challenge. But thankfully the ground, you can see, like in the sandy dusty stuff, you can see my footprints, and I'm on track. My watch is saying I'm on track, so that's good. But yeah, it's always a bit harder going back down. I think it's the same with any mountain, not just because I'm in Turkey. You can see that's being cut. That's a cut, that. I wonder if to cut them down after fire so they don't fall on people. I don't think it's a big tourist attraction to walk up here. I have seen some beer cans, so someone's coming up and drinking up here and leaving them around. But yeah, anyway, back to it. It feels more dangerous going back down. So therefore, I'm going to concentrate. I keep saying I'm bringing you back, but just in case you're looking this video up because you want to walk up here if you visit Marmaris or Ishmael, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we'll stick with Marmaris. It might look alright on maps, but you have got points like this, and if you're not used to doing it like this here, let me show you this. See if I can turn without stopping camera. I hope you're seeing it. That's my footprint from earlier, so I know if I didn't have my watch, but I'm on the right track. And that's from just reading the ground. When I left the road and got onto the main part of the track, I could see like small round, you know, imprints. They'll be the wild boar, them, because there were a load of them, because they're always in numbers, aren't they? I was hoping we'd see some, but not today, unfortunately. Yeah, seems to be a bit of a bees or whatever that nest is over there. There's a few going in. Right, I'm going to move away from this point. But yeah, that's what I mean. If I didn't have my watch, I'd know my way down, so I could track myself like that. But yeah, if you're looking it up, do bear that in mind. It's not as it seems on map. It is quite steep at points, slippy. Like now, I'm going. I'll see you back in a bit. Someone started off one here, so I'll give that a slight touch, just in case it is one, and then we'll just build on the side of it with, let's say, that one, and then somebody else can use that to keep it going. If we all start building up on this little one here, You won't get very far, would it? Let's keep tracking down. I sort of need to get a move on because the temperature is at 32 already, and I really need to get a move on because I'm sweating bad. The last thing I want to be doing is passing out or anything. But yeah, I need to get a move on back down here. I'm just stopping all the time and taking pictures of things and the views and not concentrating on about the temperature rising. Yesterday it got to 45 degrees where we are, centigrade, whichever one they go by. They got to 45. The hotel tracks it, but yeah, I really need to get a move on because it is getting warm and I'm sweating too much. I've only got this much water left. You know, like I said earlier in the video, you really need to plan this because you can't come up here in peak at heat, no chance, you need too much water. This is the point of knowing the terrain and everything like that. I've got some experience with doing Lake Districts and stuff, but we don't get temperatures like in Lake Districts. But I've got a bit of experience to understand everything, and I think that's where I'm pretty lucky what I've been doing on channel, but I've learned stuff. For the average person, just try hike up here, they could seriously be caught out. So if you are thinking about it and you don't do a lot of walks like this, research and more research. Take it from me, once you get on the off this smooth path, it gets like this all the way up and it's slippy. You know, you just really got to be careful. But yeah, do plan ahead. Yeah, there's a number of things you've got to consider. There's heat stroke, sunstroke, dehydration are probably one what could catch you out, and just your ankles really. I know some will be like, stop telling people, but I've been up there now, I'm back on the easy path in a minute. You know, I've witnessed it, I'm just letting you know exactly what to expect. If you're not going to do it, you know what I've just been on. But yeah, heat stroke and sunstroke are going to be really bad. So I'm just on my way back down, and I have been collecting all the water bottles that people have left around. I really don't see the point of it. If you're bringing them up, take them back down with you. Just leave no trace. I don't know if that counts over here in Turkey, but people need to have a bit of respect to do it. As you've dropped down now, sea level, the heat is picking up. It's red hot now. Well, there we have it. We're back at the entrance where I came in from. Back to civilization, the noisy roads. Whew. Good hike, got hard at times. And I often think that, why am I doing this? Why am I in the hotel, all-inclusive breakfast? Why am I hiking up here like this? And you know what? Because it's my birthday and I can. That's why I did it. Put that in your washing machine, cotton, and stick it in spinner and then washer. Dryer, sorry, to get that right. Right, yeah, so we're back here. I'm going to leave this video here now. I want to record a few bits from my other channel, The Hotel in the UK. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Something completely out of the blue, wasn't it, really? I can't really do these videos all the time, can I? Kind of in UK, but not over here. Look, if you want to see more of me and the camping and all the stuff I get up to on the channel, you can press this here by subscribing to the channel. I'll share another video up there. I'll share a link in the description if you want to see me with the channel. But most of all, please give the video a massive thumbs up. That'll help me out the most. Thanks for watching. All inclusive breakfast now.